lovely people. It's a cool, rainy Friday, the kind that makes you want to stay under the sheets a little longer.
The rain is definitely getting or giving these cozy, lazy vibes, but we are up here and ready to brighten up your morning on Matters Rising.
So, wherever you are, at home, on your way to work, or sipping something warm, we are here to keep you company through the drizzle.
It's Friday, it's wet, it's calm, but it's still a beautiful day to be grateful and positive. Let's take the motivation for the morning. And today's motivation is from the same brainy quote, and it is from the man, Winston Churchill, and he says, "The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." But only Churchill money hey allo money dane keji no papa ba igbeno ina how mo ko yemi mo actually pessimists are those who are not hopeful. Then they have these negative feelings about things. What can no papa ba igbeno le Daniel Banake is a problem to him or her. She the optimist, Jimo koni a hopeful, mukoni Daniel positive ake, but feel boni how more you le put ha no papa ba jem. Well keji mene oyanichumo ado ye school. Allo ni be ya no poe. You should be optimistic. Na hemo ke like a but feel boni how more ji ha no papa ba jem.
Now, the stories making headlines.
From Daily Graphic, Infantry Pim defends NSMQ title. Yes, yesterday was a showdown. We all didn't expect, but it happened. Policeman's bullet kills pillion rider over 10 Ghana cedis. Government moves to recover funds after PDS ruling. Blue Gold secures $140 million to restart Bogoso Christie mine. From Daily Graphic, NPP flag bearer race, provisional register ready. Nana Kunedu goes home November 28th. Man, 26 years old, jailed 16 years for defiling a boy, 7 years. The Ghanaian publisher, Ronald Motors rejects Shraj findings. How Akumsin says, "I've been vindicated." NPP election committee pledges fairness. Aspirants to sign peace pact. 50,000 female condoms wasted. The news center, 9 board chairs and others fail to declare assets. Blue Gold secures $140 million. Africa must embrace AI transformation. Margins CEO. Vigilance is the best defense against cyber threats. MTN CEO. The Daily Statesman. Bill conditions now cruel and unreasonable for many people. Ronald Motors rejects Shraj findings on vehicle contracts. No foul play in flag bearer election. MPP Presidential Elections Committee outlines roadmap. Baumia cautions against smear campaign. The source, Gold Board, MIIF, board chairs and others failed to declare assets. Right to information request filed by Brandy Champions US Army record. MPP primaries, manipulation not possible, Joe Wise assures.
All right, that's it for the headlines this morning.
We'll take a quick breather, and when we are back, yes, grab your coffee, stretch a little, and stay tuned.
When we come back, we dive straight into the discussion segment. You don't want to miss this.
You find natural me a tray, Sarah. Ngbe fendi Sarah Sechi. Nhone la apapa okwasala. Nshapo egbeji mega grace. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV. Nko Kenya na ntashidi ne hie phone me nkwe. Me nkwe la Noyaa TV. Ajaka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo. Ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi. Mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi. Ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kasi oni. E wo mi kase ni bi pi.
La Noyaa TV, number 1 station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je nimi fi mention La Noyaa TV, number 1. Yo, mo fiam support La Noyaa, benye lake Labadi noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni need La Noyaa TV ene wona me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV. Number 1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one your professional city managers. Min council La Noyaa TV keha nyefen keha ni bi papa na amegio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba wala manfen ke gandan gbe fen ewo min council amekeha nye akemofiamo akwe ame La Noyaa TV the best eba ke ha gandan gbe fen onye fen nya awo mami ye chiko memi. Bye bye.
If I show Millicent now quality, in shop egg beji, me quati Mrs. clothing, where la oko asra, a fine what feel nibi babao, tomo wedding gown, or suits, women's suits, men's wear, but or feel nege palazzo neighbor ne, or nibi babao, or may recommend La Noyaa TV, can hang ake mo fem akwe ke ha entertainment ni amefio ni kase mo ni yo jeme kono wonya wakase ni bi papa ke jeme eja ake ame ba ke ha gandangbe bi fen ke
Thank you for staying tuned. And this is Morning Tea on La Noyaa TV, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I am Eugene Amwago, and I'm doing this with It is time for the discussion segment where my two gentlemen are in the house. The rich minds are in the house to share their perspective about issues that keep Ghana talking. And remember, on this platform, we serve the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. Now, today we start off our discussion from 3news.com, where the headline says, 2 journalists in critical condition following ghastly accident after EPA anti-Galamsey team was attacked near Obuasi. Before we delve deeply into this issue, I'd like to welcome my guest. Friday, in as much as the weather was not favorable, still you find your way to our studios. Thank you for gracing the studio this morning. Quickly, no, be okay, 3news.com, Nyebeke, 1 news and Yapa. Yeah, Nyebeke Nashiton 5 making 6 million on our various news channels and news portals. EPA officials, ni ameke adafitalo inye, ake ameya ame normal routine inspection. Yeah, Galamsey site, ake be mena kamecha. Galamsey, and they are mining close to water bodies. They are doing some illegal activity there, or they are mining in forest reserves. Say, well, I mean, yeah, but no, I mean, I know na get Galamsey be for I mean, I'm attack me be ane me eno ye critical condition ni mukomiele inani broken tie ni mukomie ichichi and Russia make the hospital ni be ane that referee in Kwame. Now we ask the fight against Galamsey. The question I keep on asking this every blessed day: are we winning the fight? In the case whereby, but you know, these people are very armed. They are armed to the teeth. And they are completely armed. Nike Adafi Chaloye ya. Adafi Chaloye, our ammo is our camera, our recorder, and our microphone. That is our ammo. Ni Galamsey be neighbor. It's broken. Just imagine, I can attack Monana, attack me, then somebody dies. Even 8 people have already lost their lives with the fight against Galamsey. And yet still we cannot put an end to Galamsey fight.
Kenkle Ovada machine, and not Fiano, Okashida Ban, okay, was on last night TV to Ibolo, the link of Noyaa actually more opinion. No by any feel la Noyaa TV possible, no one. What that you on in now, or you want to speak to La Kedana, Gillen Fain, okay, I mean, I don't, I can't make man say, I mean, 2 years, no name, me need to have a shaman get lie, okay, you are joining, itching, and I said, the I mean, no matter what, the show must come on. What family here, Sake show Abano. For no born the moon, she 1 year ago. Noyaa TV can watch you. You are in your many or she a man come can make by me find go ya, but more than notice Noyaa. Can you walk?
I got the excuse.
Blow the look at when you walk. Care if you not can enjoy you, are we? Danima Baba say me no you okay how you be. When you want me you were can your headlines say. In need no. Next bam to him. Say go me 50,000 female condom go waste. Female 50,000 female condom go waste. Me insane no le akaswa ye ho aye condom ke ha me na le na for 10 years. How did he go waste? Ebe wo yitu ani once one ni answer she sani wo fi careful ye dem ni me ni kwani if you waste next time I make kwani if you waste because I hope it was brought in for a purpose. It was definitely brought in for a purpose. And no me wani ye boss ni promise na kai sure no ona ke afi condom accessible na mo femo she ye bo ni ambahi even a drugstore or I'm a hebo I may request you because of no what you like stigmatization on how to money my store me I'll give him best part ben to me ake many ho ni complain no no na check ni grants ni kwa ha je na she na kwa ke ni system o inle to na she may request ni e put again here ni bi no put me inu bu she won here no put nche e wa ke keju ya he kondo no she je ni me to 3 low 4 ye no ba ga carry no akofa na my kondo ko am ni my but if you no dey I can we save moment we ha me ne ona be ni e ole ya if I me ni mo go be dey dani ke modi ho ake o ene mahi no bode nche wie mo ewa ke no ncho mi ake iwo be me ni ho ni complain no ake 50,000 go waste there chige Ghana ni agbatin ke e ko ga me for me interest bit of that no mama no where is the about 2 or 3 days ago you know I know it I'm a we okay at condom dispensing machines in Bamman night club lorry station can even go you know by yellow bad drugstore counter no bad no Tony I can hear about no ni no so got your happy a lot one free that we am told me free but ya no ni cook we she na kan to so ke couple wo mi so ke abala mi aka ke couple ba wo no she I think I get 50,000 always and it's okay il a che quelle mani che su financial loss to the state. Courage in a drugstore. You go over my condo, call me Maya.
I don't see the need. I guess I mean, I don't see
I'm
it.
telling you.
Yeah, I understand it's a fact, but me, honestly speaking, I don't see it. Because, listen, if I don't go for it, and the person you are going to have the intimacy with,
Yes.
only Hilani you more.
Notice and here.
So me going, no one stigmatize me and me preventing myself. Which one do you prefer?
No,
Only one.
Let me tell you. Yes. Come on, Ole. I got to know the use of condom after one of my uncles took me to some place, stood there, gave me money, and directed me to a certain place and asked me to go. Yeah, he came back. No, me, I was, I'm not here 9 years. What is she?
Yeah.
No, me, 8 to 9 years. My uncle said, what a Noyaa want to be here. No, me, they go everywhere with me because to me, in Bekebiache, in here, Joe, in here. One uncle said, come here, when me, I'm So I remember very well. On a Pogas. No, me, I told Pogas. I told them St. Paul.
Yes, St. Paul's. Yeah.
St. Paul's. Yes, no, me, I 4 blocks here. There were those days.
Yeah. So cement here.
German are 4 blocks here. So after the 2 main road there, my uncle stood at St. Paul and gave me the money. And I crossed the street.
You mean directly opposite Puga said there was a pharmacy there.
There was. Yes, me can remember 9 years. Hey, it was come in your 50 something years. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. It was told to me, and when I came, I gave it to him, and we all came home. What me she? Come on by then, come on by then. In the early 80s, uncle, you know me, you will be around 23, 24. And here, go for a check a committee. I don't know the 2 minutes. They are using a man. Yes, you are. You are like a papa. And what ye a
Because me, as I'm still here right now, I can just go to the pharmacy and tell the pharmacist, hello, medical counter assistant, MC again. I need a condom. Yes, I need.
So now, I can call ya. Many Bahiri, I can
Okay.
Example, if you are a married man, are you going to use the Panther code on your
no, back your family planning.
So family planning. Family planning, you have one. He has one. He has one, and I agree with you. So, what about when Galamsey has become a worry to the nation? Makake, Noyaa Tv, first of all, and the fight there. It has become worse. I'm telling you. 2025, we know on the Galamsey. All the measures the government has put into place to fight Galamsey has rather become worse. Because just last week, 9 months. Last week, Saturday. I was expecting the Galamsey people back and say no, me.
Daddy, this is the mentality. The mentality is, as long as a minister, an MP in parliament, any lead a mob to attack the security agencies anti-Galamsey.
The MP is facing the law.
I mean, this is gone.
Keke, be an environmental authority.
Protection.
Environmental protection authority. Yes. Nika ake the word authority about
in your powers.
In your powers.
If I'm
prosecutable. We want me poor if me na pa keke the show the papa me form task force na me bayi ma. Ame yomo. She energy no ni one na ake. Ekola me ya she no go ya ba yo nu. She kule na bete ni no go gbonyo ya ba no one.
But you ask yourself,
environment is under them. Environmental protection authority. They went there with national security, armed soldiers, and they were overpowered. They were abnormal. What do you have? Fear me. They were not, neighbor. Neighbor, like there, they have to retreat and surrender. Over the film no retreat, no surrender. Film. No retreat, no surrender. But at the end of the day, the whole national security and army with guns have to retreat and surrender. And at the end of the way, booted away. The man be a pon amete. Yeah. Na me pon be you wamo. Mini ya no ne. Ona, esa hane bale na kai. Wabakpa Minister for Lands and Meneni Bekuneo 6 months ago, never four. About 4 years, I'm up with him, but never four that me a can an amashi. Mapa President John Dramani Mama Fai, Yanuma Bone, a second term neighbor there is doing so well. She kept going on here that I'm saying, ba 50 in records. You will only pay no name, a Jenny Ampa, ne what I was told. Okay, macho men ni ba na me ba confront national security so that way they were also in CID uniform. They were interview environmental protection authority woman. She's a professor. I watched it on one of the sister stations this morning too. It has been repeated. They care when they got there and they started approaching them. Then the people also were coming to them. They realized that they will CID at a little bit. Police were one now and say CID at Verse. It was such a way that national security be me your amamete ye where is your identity card? Catch on one lele and no quale CID jibo. They were not able to show it. According to woman, the more they stay there, the more they come. The people come. So they got intel from national security. This was the woman told TV3 news broadcaster. I mean, not intel, the national security headquarters. Danny Benile, now national security, Union, they shouldn't try to.
So, if the intel is coming from the Accra head office,
yes, intel.
It is very dangerous.
How did they know?
How did they know? And when they were leaving here, why did you beef up the security
before going? Or they didn't inform them that we are going to such a place.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
It's a random visits that they go along every time.
No ni pekeke ni ma due jake inemi it's a war. It's a war WAR which we have to win. And war ka te atatu.
Yes. Bringing me to my next question, I guess here, do you support shoot to kill?
I was watching telly before I came. A lawyer, Kofi Jantwa. Lawyer, yeah. No energy expert.
Yeah.
They are tourists. They get tourists. Shoot on it. Moreover, Burkina Faso, Capricorn speak up a woman. They trying to be 4 months ago, we're now more Burkina Capricorn speak fire me Joba. They were no connection and what touching ni ameye wonoda ne. Biane ole lawyer dan to we no ko ni telepanke e bi o sa ke bo pe ochinalo o se ke ko pe ochinalo e bo yele
e was chinalo nu
e ya nu na yue e ka o yele ke ni bi ko me dey check ni bi fe ke wo that is why ni galance bi ehun le ake no na me fi ehin dey na amele they knew ake no na me fi ehin shame fi because of sky wo didn't journalists be any plug in your 3 Abubakar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Abubakar. Yeah, Abubakar. He's fine now.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Abubakar. The woman used the word he's fairly doing well. Fairly doing well. And Drummond it's okay. Nini kwa TV3 news. One Abubakar they touching. They college journalists when I said they will sing let na bra. Each of a Kemoni na ne kun le wa sale ne kan sacho
Le joy news cameraman.
yes ìwọ le no akeka fe e die ne yin be sani akele afon na mo sika ma sika ìwọ lo e balake ne ke galamse ne no major mama bo ne ke galamse ne no afine no about 4 months ago we gallant soldiers alo he na do gbe me 8 here pata because no ma pay a community money galamse ni no be ala ma pay the same obo ase ni ami na me hie ya pata ìwọ akasi ni wo kwe ni galamse bi ne apata wo dupa ahie alo abe pata ma ahie ka okwe Namus no Lebanon in 3 said repeat ago. Well, like a soldier for they were kept in police custody. Ni akelo lebani akameba wumi kete police for di badu mo side inside. Na ke soldier for wumi lo le fa. Le ti lo le ta glass be. E ho to jai. E wo amehi wale amede they sa ne ba na. Ni soldier for they were not trained to retreat and surrender. No matter what they will fight to the last drop of their blood. And this is how they were trained. See, at the end of the day, they surrender and they retreat just because they were abnormal. They were wakafai, koni ateshini akewo biujuba. If you na ni NC jibo, NP jibo, Assemblyman jibo, Manche jibo, na fe galamse ye obami sanake kwaye.
Old school. In Sane Bimo Enyo Kehabo, Wakwe, Obwasi. It's in Ashanti region. Ashanti region wole Unupa, aside the president, aside the regional minister, ke Unupa Kukume wole ake mancheni yoje very respectable
and very, very powerful.
Very powerful. Can't he do something about this? And again, do you support the call for shoot to kill?
Okay, thank you very much. Maybe you'll be going to opportunity about them famous. Need the pump. Carefully. Good morning, Annie. To me, from the look of things, I may feel like we are not looking at the Galamsey fight holistically. Number one, to be clear, are we winning? I'm sure we are winning. I'm sure we are winning because KG are anticipating fight where how rotten it is, we will never get to know.
No, it should take.
Where I'm building
We are not seeing the fight.
We will never get to know. The fight any I take up a way. Honey and Bonnie. Many your Galamsey villages, town saying, I'm a mentality. Which if we don't take care, it will become a civil war in Ghana. Because from the look of things, we are attributing it to political leaders, but it is the whole town. Because this particular story, town who come against the LPA officials,
yes,
and then they have to dive it. If we continue attributing it to one person, we are all missing the point. One in Kwake, so no one from another angle. Now was being attacked. It was the whole time.
Hold on.
Almost.
Yeah. 9 months. It was the whole time. Like attacking 9 months. The whole time attacking 9 months. But what happened before they should have the intelligence in calling their MP? If their MP is not in support of it,
they wouldn't have gone there to attack the nine. They wouldn't have.
Mimba. When I get the story that came, said that this said MP for Esutifi North is it?
Yeah.
According to him, he was on his way to a funeral.
Yeah.
Okay, good story.
But a contrary story to it was a different thing. Journalist New York story about Erasmus, I've forgotten the other name, by Erasmus of Joy News. He was the story about. I watched the live interview on Joy News. Story about it was totally different. If the minister said he was on his way to a funeral, then the minister is telling a great lie. How come? He said when the minister was coming, the minister came with people
Yes.
When they got to the police station, more people joined. So how is it possible that as a minister and as an MP of Parliament, you draft laws, you draft legislation to curb this galamsey menace, and you know it is a canker? If we don't solve this, our water deficit will increase. If we don't solve this, we cannot produce electricity, because in Ghana we use hydroelectric power and we use water in producing that hydroelectric power. The supply of Akosomwe and these rivers, lakes, lagoons. I'm a supplier of. So we have to get 3 years. Where are we going as a country?
Okay.
If the people are having the intention, I know they are having the conviction, okay, our MP didn't say, to the extent a minister, an MP will order the release of these arrested galamseys, and you say we shouldn't tag Onupai and Shiba the whole time. No.
I am not tagging Onupai, and I also don't agree with you on how you are breaking down the story. No. I am believing it until proven guilty. Because even the journalists, they lie a lot. They fabricate stories too. Journalists are people who destroys people's reputation.
But these are the same people who brought the story.
Let me finish my analysis. And the people who even destroy reputation with just a single right of paper. And we all know that. So I always take my time to make sure I go through things. According to the story of when other journalists take fine. Until we get to the root of the matter, I am not believing any of them. The care, you know, cock and bull story.